Hey there, the Gaming Atheist here again, and I'm back with another installment of my thoughts on. Yay! It's finally returned. I know I've been on hiatus for a while for doing another my thoughts on, but yeah, I've been doing other things like gaming, watching other videos, going on forums, and writing my Mega Man X fan fiction. But yeah, I'm ready to do another my thoughts on, and seen this one YouTuber, I actually got really inspired to do a my thoughts on video on him, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm about to do it right now. This new guy I'm about to do to give my thoughts on is, he calls himself the ThaBlackBaron. You know, the ThaBlackBaron, not the, just the, the. But no, too much, TMI. I know. But anyway, but he also likes to call himself the EmpBruh. EmpBruh, and as you watch most of his videos, he kind of has this gangster ghetto style kind of going on, which is pretty cool, I guess. I don't really usually care for that style because, I mean, it was alright back like in the 90s or so like that, or at least back in the earlier. But guys like Chad Warden, like him, he ruined it for people. He ruined that kind of style for people like myself. So, but I'd say this guy does it pretty well. His real name is Floyd Mayweather, which hey, pretty cool. My late father's name was Floyd, so that's pretty cool. No, his name was Floyd, and he's both a gamer and he's also an independent wrestler, for as far as we know. He lives in Georgia. I don't know which part. He probably lives in the more northern region of Georgia because he doesn't have like the thick southern accent like I've seen a lot of people do, like a lot of southerners from Georgia do, just a couple from the Food Network I know of, like Pat Neely and Paula Dean. He doesn't quite have that accent, because neither does Elton Brown, also from Food Network. But yeah, I'm going into much detail again. So anyway, now when you watch a lot of the ThaBlackBaron's videos, usually he kind of comes across as being like your typical Nintendo fanboy, usually. Because he really loves Nintendo. He really loves it. He knows that they're the trendsetters, or at least that's his opinion. But I agree with him on that. And for the most part, he does appear to be a really big into Nintendo, just like I am. Because I've got a lot of games from my Nintendo systems that I got from my DS, I got a few from my 3DS, got a lot from my GameCube, and countless number of games from my Wii. I'm probably gonna do more videos in the future, probably redoing my game collection, showing that off and kind of talking about it again, just kind of hopefully talking about it, in a better sense, just kind of because I feel like I didn't do such a good job in this video, so we'll see what happens. But anyway. About the ThaBlackBaron, or the EmpBruh, as he likes to call himself. He is he's pretty much the head honcho of the NDub Nation, and the NDub is what he calls the Nintendo Wii, like Nintendo, and for Nintendo, and dub for like W. So NDub, pretty clever, I guess. Yeah, if you're into the ghetto, gangsta style, talk, rap talk, that's pretty cool. And yeah. Now he has proven to be he's a multi-console gamer. He does have a 360. He does have a PS3, and he probably has other non-Nintendo handhelds. I mean, I've only seen him own a 3DS, but he probably has a DS, and he may have other non-Nintendo handhelds. At least he knows that other systems have good games on them. So he knows that, and he plays on them. He's proven that he plays on these other systems. Usually, sometimes he's proven to play on his 360 more than his Wii. At least when it comes to the online play for most of the games that he has for it. And that's, hey, at least he proves that he's not a fanboy. That and he also has grievances with Nintendo at times, like any true Nintendo fan should, Because like one thing I can agree with him on, I think he hates. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much guaranteed he hates Spring Mario about as much as I do. I mean, I like the Mario Galaxy games as much as any other Nintendo fan out there, or at least Nintendo fans I know of that like the game. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. I know he likes them about as much as any any Nintendo fan out there, any respectable Nintendo fan out there, but I hate Spring Mario so much. I mean, that's one thing I will say. And he does know that some Nintendo games, some games imported to the Nintendo Wii, are usually pretty inferior to the 360 and PS3 counterparts. So at least he's really well aware of that. So he's not at all a fanboy, but he is a big Nintendo fan. He does believe Nintendo provides a lot of quality, which, you know, I feel the same way too. And just really show off a lot of prestigious software. I mean, they may not always get the highest, they may not be as kind of as perfect, you know, by some of these professional reviewers out there. But for the most part, most of them are usually very highly rated, you know, get really good scores, and yeah, so and of course, you know, he's also really shown. He's also been known for knocking down Sony drones. You know, I haven't run into a lot of Sony drones myself. I haven't really run into any, but I haven't really tried to really start up any kind of debate with kind of massive debate with any. But I don't know many massive Sony drones out there, but I do. But I have a feeling he has run into quite a few, and yeah, and he's usually pretty. And I haven't watched a lot of videos about these Sony drones, but I have, you know, I don't do this to say that they're not really drones. I mean, I just haven't really, you know, bothered, you know, seeing anything by them. So anyway, but yeah, but I'm pretty sure they are drones, you know, because, you know, the EmpBruh, you know, the EmpBruh, or the ThaBlackBaron, you know, whatever you want to call him, the ThaBlackBaron, the EmpBruh, Floyd Mayweather, whatever you want to call him. He's run into a lot of these drones, and yeah, somehow he has a pretty good ability to knock him down. As far as I've seen, you know, apparently, from what he's talked about their videos, he pretty much shows that they are able to get knocked down very easily. You know, back and forth, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And I don't really know anyone else in the EmpBruh Nation that he's set up. I don't know anyone else in the EmpBruh Nation, but I only know of him except for Shokio, but I haven't really watched anything by him. So yeah. So, but the ThaBlackBaron, so far I like his videos. I like the fact that he I mean, he does the ghetto style pretty. I mean, I'm not into it, but he does it pretty well. And he's a big cusser. He cusses like a sailor, probably more than Armate 21 does. I mean, yeah, because if we ever watch Armate 21 in action, we know how much he cusses. But yeah, the ThaBlackBaron, yeah, overall he shows a lot of respect for Nintendo. Just like I show respect to Nintendo. He knows the really good games out there. He knows and he knows not to just Nintendo be his only. I mean, he prefers it the most, but it's not going to be his only, you know, defining trait or defining, you know, whatever you would call that, you know, just you know, what the only company that defines him is the only thing. He does believe Nintendo is the one that leads the way, but which I believe as well, but you know, if I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be wearing this hat, would I? But anyway, so yeah. ThaBlackBaron, or EmpBruh, as you like to call yourself. Hey, you're cool in my book, man. You do pretty good stuff, and you know, just if you really are taking on some Sony drones out there, keep knocking them down. That's all I can say. So that would be all from me. Probably put up another video later. Probably redo my game collection videos, and yeah, that's all for this video. So. This is the Gaming Atheist saying so long.